Ezra Mam. What the fuck? So a couple days ago we did a video on the Broncos, Selwyn Cobo, Donny Staggs situation, who we thought would stay and go, and someone did want to know my thoughts on this Ezra Mam situation. Me being a Bronx fan, I've got to say this season has been up there with the disappointments of the 2020 wooden spoon season. After such a successful 2023, the fall off is something to be studied. This Ezra Mam incident, one of two these last couple of months by the way, this one being as serious as it gets if you didn't know. He's at risk of losing his multi-million-dollar deal after being involved in a car crash where he was 100% the one to blame in this situation. For one, he returned a positive reading for drugs in the system. I believe they've gone and tested him again and haven't got the results yet. And two, the man shouldn't have been on the road in the first place. He is unregistered, unlicensed, moronic. The victims in the accident have come out with statements. There's photos coming out, videos. And I've got to say, judging by the condition the cars are in, they're lucky to be alive. As for the others involved, he collided with an Uber driver that had 2 passengers. One of those being a child where they did end up fracturing their hip. It baffles me how some of these players choose to move after securing the bag. Like, why not just pay for an Uber, have somebody else drive you? I don't know, bro. Like I said, moronic, dense. You can put that down to his young age and naivety, but a crime was still committed. He should be punished to the full extent of the law. You know what I mean? People are talking about suspensions. How many weeks should he get? 6, 8. If it were up to me, he should be suspended indefinitely until the matter's handled in court. If charges are being pressed, of course, which I assume so. Until then, a decision still has to be made on his future with the club. After the emerged details, I can't imagine him seeing that contract out. Yeah, sure, get him some help and whatnot, but they need to put their foot down. If ever there was a time, this would be it. Especially after all the chat about the Broncos' lack of culture or no culture. Ezra Mam needs to be made an example out of, and I do believe if they go light, the NRL integrity units will step in and do the right thing. If it involves a ban, there should be a hands-off policy with rival clubs. Let Ezra deal with the consequences of his actions, however long that may be. Like we said earlier, he's young, naive. He's got plenty of time to learn and grow from this situation. That's my thoughts on it. I'd be pretty surprised if he ends up playing this upcoming season. In terms of his replacements, if he is sacked, that question was also asked in my latest video, and all I'd say on that is I'd love to see a Ben Hunt Broncos redemption arc, but I won't be surprised if he does not want to return. The Broncos do have some young upcoming talent like a Kobe Black that could potentially be fast-tracked. They may be thinking too far ahead. They will wait and see what happens with this Ezra Mam situation, and we'll chat more deeply about potential replacements. For now though, we're going to call it there. If you enjoyed the video, run straight at that like button, and for more rugby league related content, more content in general, go ahead and drop your boy a cheeky sub. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you later.